Are you looking to purchase a travel case for your ROG Ally? I tested multiple cases so you don't have to. My name is Havoc, and let's get into it. Over here on Best Buy's site, you see we have the official ROG Ally case. At the time of this video, it is $40. Because it's in Christmas time-ish, I think they have an extended return time. So if you're gonna buy it and you just don't think it's gonna work out for you, you can always return it. Like I said, it's soft-sided. I wouldn't probably trust it in my backpack, but it does obviously fit the Ally like it's supposed to because it's an official product. On the Best Buy website here, it's 3.9 stars with 933 reviews. So it has a ton of reviews and not necessarily great, I'd say. So definitely you could take a look at those. Quick shipping for holidays too. Now we have the official ROG Ally travel case from Asus. Comes in a box. I actually picked this up at Best Buy. It comes with the integrated stand, lightweight, water repellent, a card slot. So let's pop it open here and get rid of the box. User's manual. I don't think we need to read the manual on how to use a case. Comes in a bag here. Toss the bag aside, and then the case itself. So this the ROG kind of Republic of Gamers symbol there. It's multicolor. It might be hard to see in the camera. This is a soft case. You have Republic of Gamers on the outside there. It does not have a handle, so we are missing the handle. And we have like this little tag there that we could potentially put like a carabiner or something through to connect it to a backpack or something. Same thing here, ROG, you could put something through, and then again on that side. So we have a single zipper, not a dual zipper like the other ones. The zipper is hidden underneath the logo and stuff here. It unzips really well. Open it up, and then I don't know if you're able to see this in the camera, but we actually have it has indentation slots for the thumbsticks. This is all kind of a soft, felty feel to it. It is squishy, and I think it's because there's a little bit of padding behind it, but also it's squishy from the backside here. And then here we have kind of the kickstand portion of it. Before we get into that though, you have a spot here, looks like for a couple cards, and then another little spot maybe for cables. Let's put the Ally in it, upside down, and then so you kind of have to finagle it. Looks like it's a tight fit. So then we put this. So this is awkward. So I guess this actually stays down here, and then you put that up there, and then you try to. I was doing it upside down. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, and then we'll zip it shut here. So it is a tight fit. Nothing is moving around in there. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm actually pushing a button on the Ally. So it's so tight that you're actually able to push buttons. So a concern here could be it potentially turning on while you're traveling, and then the heat just heating it up, really overheating in the bag, and also burning batteries. So something to think about there. There's like no protection, especially around the zipper here. Like I'm hitting, like right here, I'm hitting the device. So if you're gonna toss this in a backpack and like you're gonna go on a trip, like flight, I don't know if I'd trust this one, because there's not a lot of protection here. Let's unzip it again. Yeah, I don't know about this one. And then what we'll do here is let's take a look at this kickstand feature. So what we do is there's Velcro up here, there's Velcro back here. We take that and kind of connect it to each other to make this sort of kickstand looking thing. And then you put your Ally here like that. And I guess you play via like a controller. So that part is kind of cool. I know the Ally comes with its own little plasticky kickstand thing. I guess this could be good if you wanted to, use it like this. You didn't have to carry that kickstand, but for the price, I don't know. Like, there's no in a travel bag or a travel case. I want something that's going to protect the Ally, and I just don't feel like the official ROG one is up to that task. The white case is actually the Honon Eva hard case. Probably didn't say that correctly, but it is what it is. This one at the time of the video is basically $25, free shipping with Prime. You can see because we are in the holiday season, they do have returnable up until January 31st, 2024, so extended return times. But this was the one that kind of came a little damaged. It had like the way it was shipped, it had a dent in it. If it just came that way shipped, I not really wanting to put my Ally in it and trust it going through some of the travels, but it does have a lot of the features we talked about in the unboxing. At the time of the video, it's got 126 ratings and 4.6 stars. Let's take a look here. Better than the official case, agreed. actually made for the Ally. Best case, the Ally that fits the charger too. Works well for traveling, works great for the Ally. So here we have it. This one's white. I thought it'd be kind of cool to match it up with the color of the ROG Ally. Knowing that travel, it would get dirty, but I just kind of wanted to see what it would look like. And as you can see, just from the shipping, Amazon, it showed up damaged. So in your travels, I don't think this one would hold up very well because it showed up to me without a console in it damaged. You can kind of see on the bottom here the indentations. So anything that hits it or whatever, it'll dent and really kind of keep that shape. So we do have a handle, which is nice. Not all of the ROG Ally cases have a handle. I want handles. A nylon zipper. The case here has a cardboard feel to it. It doesn't, not the hard cases that you would find with the Steam Deck and the Switch. Opening it up, you can see here we have spot for the actual ROG Ally itself. Little thing here to put games. This is a little storage area, it looks like, for honestly Switch games. You could also put SD cards in here for your Ally. Velcro to hold that down. It's kind of weird though, the Velcro goes across like this and then you will Velcro that down. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. We'll come back to that in a second. You have a mesh zipper pocket up here that does actually give you a good amount of space between the zipper and the actual part of the case in the back, so you can put cables and stuff in there. Let's go ahead and put the Ally in here and kind of show you what it looks like. So Ally goes in, it's there, and you can see kind of how warped this case already is just from shipping. And then look at how much the Ally slides around in it. So that was one of my biggest concerns with this one. This is felt kind of up here, not as soft as I would like, but it will help protect the screen. And I think the way they want you to do this is put the Velcro strip down, then put the Ally here, then put this over the top, and then, I don't know, it just, there's not enough protection here. So we'll close it up and then you can hear it. Let me put it closer to the mic. You can hear the Ally shifting around in there. So that's just, I mean, look at that. You don't want that for travel. So I would not recommend this one for your protecting your ROG Ally when you're traveling. We have the WMUL hard case. This is probably the second best one out of this bunch that I liked. At the time of this video, it is $16, so really good price. And then again, you got free shipping with Prime and return until January 31st, 2024. At the time of this video, we're in the holiday season of 2023. It's only got 19 ratings and 3.5, so it's not great on the Amazon. Let's see what people are saying compared to what I thought. It functions good for the price, not too big, not too small. The Stream Deck case, not a ROG Ally. It's true, most of these are going to fit the Stream Deck perfectly, and the Ally is the second in line. Huge case, not for the Ally, doesn't fit. I think we talked about one of the bigger things that wasn't great was the cutout here, right? Just because that is for the Steam Deck. And but the Ally does sort of fit. It's not great, but I think it's better than a couple of the others, especially the one that has like the strap, the cross body carrying case. We'll take a look at this one. This is also a hard case. It has nylon zipper on the side, handle up here on the top. As you can see, it's a black and red color scheme here. It has different patterns across the case itself. There's like houses, animals. I don't understand what the characters mean, but you might be able to see this here. See, I barely touch it and it's wobbly. That's because it arrived all warped. You can see from this camera angle how really warped this case is. So another one that didn't really survive the shipping from Amazon very well. I had high hopes for this one because of the just kind of the shape here and like how it would maybe fit on what I'm working with the Ally. So another has a handle. This handle is a lot tighter. I like that fit. It has nice plastic here and then the nylon handle. We'll go ahead and unzip. The zipper seems to unzip really nicely. Doesn't stick. Open it up here, and this area here, it feels really good, kind of felt. Feels nice and protective. Again, we have the little inserts for what I'm gonna suggest is probably meant for your Nintendo Switch games. This is probably a case that is for a Nintendo Switch as well. Most of these on Amazon say they are for the Switch, the Ally, the Steam Deck. So we'll go ahead and pop this part open. It does have the raise here. This is a nice kind of felty soft part to cover your screen, and then Velcro there. This one does have the mesh zipper. There is not a lot of room up here though. As you can also see, this is already ripped and broken. So the zipper is not actually open, but it has opened itself. So let's bring that back open here. There we go. So that zipper is obviously not too strong, and there's not a lot of room up here for cables and stuff, so we'll go ahead and close that. Let's put the Ally in it, see what it feels like. So already this is not looking great. So the Ally doesn't really fit well. There it goes. You have to get it in just a certain way to make it get down in that little spot there. But now we come into where we have the Ally in here, and this doesn't go down all the way. The Ally sits too high in this case, and then you can't close this, like you have to force it closed. But regardless, you could see shifting big time left to right. Again, not what we want when we travel. Let's Velcro this down and see. So the Velcroing it down, you're basically just putting all the pressure on the screen to make it stay in place. So let's close it here. It's staying in place, but I don't like how the reason it's staying in place is because this is pushing down on the top part of the screen. So we're not gonna go with that one for sure. So, and when I, like, full transparency here, when I processed the return on this one to Amazon, the people said, here's your refund, we don't want it back. So if it's either too much money for them to accept it back, or they are just like, we're trying to get rid of these. So your mileage may vary. So I have this now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but they didn't want it back. And then finally, here we have the Enosi hard case. This is the one I kept. This is my daily driver. At the time of this video, it's 20 bucks, at 39% off, free shipping with Prime, long return date, January 31st, 2024. This one fit the Ally the best. And you know, like most of the other ones, it's not really meant for the Ally. It's probably more of a Steam Deck, but this one fit the best. And what I liked about it is we have, not that I would put cards up here, but if you wanted to store different micro SD cards with different games on it, you could put those all up in there. Got the cable, the Ally, and then you know, we have the zipper, the nice zippers, the handle. It's a hard case. And what I liked about this too is this part that goes over the top, this protects the screen. So the back side of that is kind of felt. And then you have this nice Velcro piece that helps secure it in. That's kind of how it fits. If you saw my other video about the covers, so this silicone covers and protective covers cases for the Ally, I have one that I put, that my daily driver that I put on it. And when I put it in this case, it fits perfectly. Like it's meant to be. It doesn't move at all. So it's great. Like that one with this case are perfect. This one is just a really simple case. It's nice, hard-sided. It's flat all around. It doesn't have the indentations and stuff. It's nylon hard on the top here, unlike some of the other ones we had. Nice strong nylon zippers. You do have a handle here. The handle does not have a hard plastic piece, so it's just the nylon strap here. Dual zippers. Again, it's hard. We'll unzip it. Zippers don't stick. We'll crack it open here. And then we have just a spot for the Ally. Again, like all the other ones, a spot for little SD cards or games if you want to take it for your Switch or whatever. A storage compartment here for some cables and stuff. I would prefer this one over the others. I think the ones that had the zippers, I think this gives us more opportunity to put actual cables and stuff in here. And we'll take the Velcro off here. Again, like all the other ones, they seem to have this standard flap that comes over. I see this a lot on the Nintendo Switch cases. You got the nice soft felt here, nice soft felt on the inside, and then you Velcro that close here. Let's put the Ally in. Fits in there really nice. We do have a little bit of play. It's not horrible. We'll come over here. This folding down has a nice, real nice feel to it. It's not putting a lot of pressure on the screen. We'll go ahead and cinch that down, and then we'll close that up. We still have plenty of room to close this up and have some cables and stuff up there. It's not going to be enough room for the charger that came with your Ally, but definitely you could put some USB-C cables up there. Maybe a little HDMI dock if you want to hook it up to like a TV in the hotel room or something like that. We'll go ahead and zip this closed. It does have the dual zippers, which I do like. Again, zips nice and easy. We have a little bit of motion in there. Let me hold the zipper. So we do have a little bit of play in there. It's not horrible. And what I like about it though is this hard case, and same thing with the sides. Like we can hit that all we want and we're not hitting the device like on the official ROG case. So of these ones, I think this is the one I'm going to stick with, just because I think the overall protection of the device, because I'm just going to toss it in my backpack and when I travel. And if I'm really worried about the play here, I could put just something like a little piece of cardboard or put some tissue or something there that could just pad it there. I might see if I can mod up something to make that work. But yeah, I think this is the one I'm going to stick with out of all the ones we tested out. I highly suggest this one. I'll put links in the description below for you to pick these up. I will say this guy right here, I went to return it and they didn't want it back. It was more hassle for them to return it and accept it back than for me to keep it. And I think it was because they were in China. Yeah, this Honon Direct, and they just didn't want it back, so they said keep it. And then same thing with this one. They're like, it's gonna cost us more than 15 bucks to return it or accept it back, just keep it. So not saying you should like go order these and like return them because they'll keep them, but I'm just telling you my experience that they didn't even want them back, which is kind of a interesting thing here. So again, I highly suggest this one. If you like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you know when the next video drops. And as always, stay safe and keep doing good.